So, Laura, you might be thinking, what the frick are you doing? What are you doing with such a stupid camera that doesn't record high quality pictures? I have the answer. My SD card is missing and it was broken anyway. It didn't want to record more than a minute at a time, so I need a new one. Therefore, you're going to get today's episode on my computer. I am being a bit fancy today because I am eating mozzarella cheese, avocado, and homemade bread. Yeah, I'm living the sweet life. Sorry if you don't like me eating while talking. I'll try to keep that to a minimum. No, I won't. I love mozzarella cheese. It's absolutely wonderful. And in our kitchen right now, there's been standing like 3 whole packs of mozzarella cheese because my mom knows that me and my siblings love it. But it's just so fancy that we're scared of eating it. And if you open it, you have to eat the entire thing. So we're always scared of eating it, so that way it always goes to waste, but not now. A lot of things have been happening lately, but I will say one thing. You guys make me feel very uncomfortable, because while I'm here making videos about me eating mozzarella cheese, you guys are freaking talking about important stuff like feminism and stuff like that. Don't think I can compete with that, really, since I'm here eating mozzarella cheese. So I thought about it, Laura, should you actually make a serious video talking about serious subjects and stuff like that? And that, when I came to the conclusion that I'm not smart enough for that, so therefore I'm just going to ramble today like I always do, and next week you will get my challenge. One thing happened and I'm so incredibly excited. Oh, you remember when I said that we aren't allowed or weren't able to watch Doctor Who 50th anniversary in Denmark? Well, my friend Caroline, the girl that was over meeting us, I don't think Nicole has met her, but Robin has definitely. And she just found out that one of the Danish cinemas are playing the Doctor Who 50th anniversary, and that means that I can watch Doctor Who 50th anniversary in 3D on the day it comes out. The sound my excitement makes is I am so incredibly excited. My head is trying not to explode, and I can't handle it anymore. So a lot of things have been happening. I had my big party. There is this big prom kind of party that comes to our school every November, and it's a big party, and all the younger, the first years, the second years, are only allowed to wear short dresses, so that's what I did, and I look very fancy, and then there are the third years who have to wear long dresses, and it's their prom, and they arrive in limos, and they eat fancy food, and we get to make our own theme for our tables, and some people went all out. Of course, the third years, they did like Alice in Wonderland with books hanging from the ceiling and tea pots and small kettles and stuff like that. And then there's another third year which entire table was centered around Phantom of the Opera, which was absolutely beautiful. It looked like an opera house, and it was And then there was this other class that had Harry Potter, which they could have done better, but they had candles hanging from the ceiling, and then there was one that had Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where they had just a lake of chocolate milk, which was awesome, and there was just so many other things. But of course, we were first years, so we had nothing interesting at all. We had fall, so we had some leaves hanging from the ceiling and some leaves on the table, and some fancy table cards and stuff like that, and that was kind of it. Wasn't much to do, but anyway, it was a lot of fun, and yeah, that's kind of the only thing that's been happening now. Look forward to more interesting and thought-provoking videos in the future. I'll work harder. Until next time. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time.